Servo Skulls.
Oh yeah, right. Server skulls. Sorry. Servers are something else.
Listen,
I don't-
I
It's
don't-
been a while.
listen. Give me the ability to have a HUD, and I will
No, all good.
be all good. Right.
An
Oh,
excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
really honest. Where frankly, such excess can be tiring at times. The whole ability to look a laughable presence is making one think that the architects meant to compare rather than glorify. Have we met? Do you have a particular reason to disturb me? Probably that one. Dialogue twisted. You can learn more about the current events of influence speaking to. Of course, the dialogue will never gain available. Left click by pressing on your keyboard. What? Available dialogue options are displayed on the right. Simply by left clicking. Okay, yeah, cool, got it.
They can left click on them or click
Yes.
the
Essentially, you
number.
just pick your dialogue option.
Yeah.
That's all that's saying.
My apologies. I did not seek you out to pester you with unwanted attention.
Continue.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Okay. Why is Stubbs? Why am I Stubbs?
Is there a reason for that, or is it just because they didn't last name themselves?
I didn't know that I needed to last name myself.
So
I don't know.
I think you are the descendant of a rogue trader. Like you're just literally their child. So their last name was Stubbs. I think.
Okay. I'm gonna just say
Let me look that up.
I'm gonna say I have no intention of introducing myself.
I am afraid I wouldn't be able to hide my familiarity with who you are and where you come from, no matter how respectful I try to be of you and your wishes. After all, it is my primary duty to be well informed. Moreover, whatever
Everyone
bloodline
deserves
may
to hear
be
nice things
before,
about
it
themselves
no
once in a
longer
while.
matters.
Also, you
That
have to be nice
includes
to
you.
yourself.
Say something nice to yourself.
Okay, so you were given the last name based on your origin.
Oh.
Nice.
As a crime lord, you were given Stubbs.
Nice.
This will
Also.
never come up again, it seems.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, they are basically saying doesn't fucking matter.
I will be frank with you. You may forget your
Hi,
past
Frank.
titles, no matter who gave them to you.
Silly boy, you're
What their
clearly
origins
Conrad.
From the moment
Ah.
you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
They're Eward von Valencius. Also, you still have to be nice to yourself.
But of course,
I am entertaining.
I have come to invite you to
Nice.
a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you.
Alright.
It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Ethelthrad von Valencias are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Nice.
Intriguing.
I have to click. Alright.
Some objects in this game can be interacted with in a special way. They are marked with specific icons. Some icons allow you to study objects, others will transfer character to neighboring locations or launch a small event. These icons become visible when your character is standing close enough to the interactive object. Click left click on the icon to perform the association action. Some interactive objects, such as doors or chests, are not always marked with icons, but the cursor changes when you hover over them. Hover your cursor over the object. Yeah. Hold tab to highlight objects your character can interact with.
Okay, so
If you hold the tab, wow.
The world will bow.
Calm down, bud. Massive conference table, obviously crafted from real wood, a resource of incredible value. Wow, real wood. I mean, yeah, it's very much extravagant, this place, so of course it would have real wood.
I tread a path unexplored.
why is it like you can do it like that? I don't know what that is.
Positioning, probably, like which way you face.
Okay.
Sacred mechanism has been interfered with without due reverence. The duration of the data processing cycle has tripled.
Okay.
Fucking machine spirits.
I don't know where I'm meant to go. I think I'm meant to go this way.
Yeah, you're supposed to follow the guy which is on the right.
Well, I didn't know if I can loot places, so like, man.
You get invited, and you're told, oh yeah, you're now part of this bloodline, respected. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go around their place and just steal their shit.
Yeah, that's probably the only reason why I'm here.
No, you're not. Holy shit. Is that a super marine fucking tank? Like Space Marine. Super Marine. Fucking blue guys. Smurfs.
Okay, well
Ultramarine.
people are dying already.
Ultramarines, thank you. I don't remember what the type of that tank is called.
Well,
Oh, the one that is like up and to the right.
Yeah.
That's a Lehman Russ.
Yeah, I was thinking, but I
Lehman
couldn't
Russ main
remember.
battle tank.
Nice.
okay, so
And that is the Ultramarine logo on it, right?
we've been ambushed. Okay, so I
Where?
just press start battle
On the
then?
tank.
I
Uh,
highly doubt it.
Okay.
So the Ultramarines don't, or Space Marines in general, don't really use
Can
Lehman
you
Russ
move
tanks.
around? Like
That's
if you
more the
click,
Imperial
can you
Guard.
move around? Yeah, I know. I was just wondering if it's... Oh yeah, it's not your turn, so yeah, start battle, I think.
Wow.
Also, I thought you had like a tutorial open. Did you not read the tutorial?
I did.
Okay. Damn, they suck.
Okay.
There we
combat
go.
movement. Alright, time for the XCOM combat. Turn based.
Oh, they actually made it grids now. Oh, that's so much better than hell. Because this company has made 3 major games. 2 in the Pathfinder system, which I love, and then this one.
Movement points.
Okay, so-
1 cell. So 1 point is 1 cell.
okay.
Every second diagonal. Moving diagonally is more costly, okay. So avoid moving diagonally, yes. If possible. Once you start moving, it can no longer be cancelled. So I guess since you're a blade singer, you'd want to move close. Well, you do have a pistol.
I only have a pistol.
Okay. So, I guess for this, you only have a pistol. So, yeah.
which makes my
You still
job
want to
uh,
probably move closer since it's only a pistol.
Yeah, well, these guys shot at like fucking net range when the guy was over here and it missed. So
Well, yeah, because they suck. Or they rolled badly.
probably like here. That's probably good.
Bog question.
Yes.
Do you possibly know if Rogue Trader combat what's it called? Combat engagement is same as like Warhammer role playing
Using
game.
like the D6s?
No, I meant like going into range and then like getting engaged in combat. So like if you're using a unarmed, like just using your fists against someone, for example, like if you can get engaged to them to get like advantage on shit.
Oh, I don't know. Outside of either Wrath and Glory or Rogue Trader itself. Now I can straight up pull the rule book off my shelf right now. If that's what you're looking for.
No,
But
it's fine. I just wondering if you knew or not.
I have never actually gotten to play the tabletop. I haven't gotten people
Oh,
together to play it.
that
Sitting
makes
right
sense.
there, I have
How do I use?
the main book. I had at one point
You-
a DM screen for it, but I don't know what
Sorry.
happened to it. And
You,
then of
you'd
course
really
I
want to
have-
move closer with that.
Yeah, I don't know if I would need to move first or if that just ends my turn immediately. That's why I was because of what you
will
said.
always have movement and actions.
Okay,
Through chaos.
there. I've moved. Now.
See,
go.
now it's telling you about actions. Wow,
Okay.
it's almost like this is a
Yeah, well, you
tutorial.
confused me earlier with stuff. So that's why I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at. And
You won't get yelled at. I'm just talking about random shit because I'm fucking interested in this bullshit. Sorry, I'll shut up.
no, it's fine. I wish I had money so I can get you this game.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Did it say what kind of weapon you have?
I have a pistol.
Pistol. Stub revolver, I think.
Oh, well, okay.
The first
I
thing
mean-
I'm doing is I'm finding a way how to get a knife.
Yeah.
I will say there are a lot of things in this universe you don't want to get close to.
Well, I went melee, so this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have a backup weapon for range.
Yeah. I mean, that depends on if equipping it doesn't use action points.
One
Bang.
step closer.
You missed.
I ran out of bullets.
Yeah.
I had one bullet.
I thought you had one bullet.
I know, this is my ammo. Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Ta-da. Wow.
God. Well, yeah, you're gonna suck with like actually hitting stuff at the beginning, since your stats are still, you know, low.
Yeah, you're like level 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't
As you
move
get
again.
more.
I have to move first and then do it. Okay.
I think you can shoot and move. I don't think that's a problem.
Whenever I hover over it, it takes all my movement immediately.
Oh.
Says like no movement.
Oh no, that's showing your range,
No.
like the range to shoot. So if
It
you were to
removes
click on that-
movement. Spends all movement points, yeah, shooting.
Oh, okay. Maybe you get. Did it say if you got a bonus to movement, or not to movement, to shooting if you don't move?
Here.
Single shot
Doesn't
with ranged
mention
weapon.
anything.
Hit the button to expand.
Yeah. No, just doesn't mention.
Okay, so you're supposed to move then shoot. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood.
I'm gonna move up here. It's like further away, that's fine. So I move there. And then... Fuck you.
Ruin beckons.
Well, I guess I just suck ass, I guess.
I mean, yeah, you're fucking extremely early on. Of course you're gonna suck ass. Like, the Fantasy Warhammer tabletop has a similar system to this, and in my first combat, I got a cut artery and was bleeding out and almost lost my character in first combat. So yeah, you're gonna miss a lot.
Hates me.
I shouldn't have pressed that. Oh, bollocks.
Be right back.
Yep. Oh, there goes the camera.
Everybody has died.
You wanna fucking do something except point at it?
I think he's a noble. I think that's why.
Oh. Well,
Are you a noble?
Tell
How
you.
do I check?
I don't know if you can.
So this has co-op. Yes, this has co-op and Burn
No, it
likes the look
doesn't.
of it.
No, it
It's
no, I
also
don't.
on
I hate
sale
it.
on Steam as well.
It sucks. It's very bad. It's
Bang.
from a franchise that I fucking hate.
Burn loves this. I actually dealt some damage there. So now what I'm gonna do is I can't run away. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
you should have run away first.
Well, if I was to, you said about range and stuff. Like, what do you mean?
What happened? I looked away for 2 seconds to make a call. What happened?
It's just Burn.
Everyone died
Everybody's dead,
except
Oh.
that guy.
except the noble who's dodging a lot.
Jesus fucking Christ! How?
Stop analyzing the enemies and actually kill this man.
Well, now
Hey,
he's shooting them.
Damage is
See?
still good. Also,
I-
the Rampage Observatory is nothing to scoff at. Like, that is it's like a cyborg with a mega claw on him.
Yeah.
It's more of just like Burns said, like, "Hey, I should move away." After also complaining earlier that I wasn't in range for damage. Like, pick
Sorry,
which fucking
I'll
lane you
shut
want me
up.
to be in.
I'll shut up. I'm not smart.
I love you. I'm not actually mad.
No, you're
I-
burned.
I'm not smart.
You're
I'm
not
just
mad?
saying
Stop
what
it.
I know from fucking.
Yeah, you can say what you know. You can say it. It's all it's okay.
Oh, makes you feel bad.
It doesn't. I'm just right. Okay, so if I press this, it uses this. I think, right? Yeah.
Momentum.
But also it increases damage. Ah.
One step closer.
Well then, let's see if you can hit.
Kill yourself.
I will triumph.
He dodged, thankfully. His fucking is it just dodge skill? I don't remember. His dodge skill must be high. I think it's just dodge, right?
I dodged.
Oh yeah, okay. Nice.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Hey, that was suspicious. I don't like how he paused there.
No one's allowed to
Okay, we
enter.
got some guardsmen.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
I am suspicious.
Neat.
Come on, Burn, back me up here. You're hearing that suspicion too, right? Like that's
Yeah.
suspicious.
I mean, it is like rogue trader is like rogue trading is probably like some prime shit, is it?
Is what?
Is rogue traders like criminals or not?
Oh, okay. Let me explain what a rogue trader is.
Yes, that would be
So
nice.
there is the Imperium of Man. We, the humans, or Empire,
Yes.
we have our territory. When
Yeah.
we want to expand outside of that territory and explore, the government really doesn't have the resources to do that very well, so they hire out rogue traders. And these are their ships and captains, and you essentially have a I am the law card and a ship and crew to go explore space and find new worlds, interact with different cultures, to kind of be the forward scout is the wrong word. Emissary of the Imperium. So rogue traders can really be whatever the fuck they want to be as long as they are carrying out that duty.
Oh.
And this usually means they end up as like pirates.
Oh. Yeah, well,
They tend to do a little bit of criminal stuff on the side.
yeah, well, of course there's gonna be suspicion, so yeah.
Combine Judge Dredd with an astronomical amount of money, a fancy ship, and no supervisor.
Grand Temple, whatever bollocks. There, basically people don't know. Grand Worship Temple occupies space below. Whatever the fuck. I can't
You
read.
okay? That's fine. You okay, Ed?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Seize the opportunity.
You seem kind of upset.
I'm not
We're
upset.
not being too much for you, are we?
No, it's fine. I can't read very fast and stuff, so it's just I'm trying to read in my head while you lot are shouting.
Sorry.
Feel free and tell me to like pause if you need
Yeah.
comms to read. Let me know. I will happily
Yeah.
let
Just
you
tell us to
experience
shut the
stuff.
fuck up. Basically.
Yeah, just say comms. I'll shut up.
Nah, it's alright. It's all good. It's all good. I just hope that this stream is entertaining so far.
I mean,
It's only
I
been
like how that
character
guy was
creation for
floating.
like the most part, and then combat was fine. It is the tutorial, so
yeah.
can't wait to see what I can do once I actually get proper gear that caters to my specialists.
That
Powers
fucking tech
unseen
priest.
uncover my path.
Okay, so I need to go here. Who are you?
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
Survey the room. Your first impression
First
of...
impression of Elfrad, who appears to be about 30 years old, is of parchment-like skin, stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bone. The nervously twitching fingers, the face twisted by a slight tic, and the jerky movements are all sign of some illness or defect that has taken over his physical form.
Okay.
In stark contrast to Elfrad, Theodora von Valancius's features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal and indestructible. Head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped casually behind her back. Everything seems to empathize the difference in status between her and Elfrad. Behind the two of them, you see two more men. One's a gray-haired officer of impeccable bearing who is studying the contents of his data slate. The other is a behemoth bristling with holsters and
Looks like
baldricks
someone
containing all
needs to be
manners of
reminded
weapons.
of their goodness. Help them by naming 3 positive things about them to jog their memory.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer.
A word approach and give me your answer. Well, we got to do 3 positive things about Arya. Arya is a very, very, very lovely individual who is very kind to everyone around them. Does a lot of work for the LGBTQ community in Italy and trying to get gay marriage legalized there. And last but certainly not least, Arya is a wrestling fan and makes wrestling even more fun to watch, which I thought was impossible. And I just glitched out a lot there. What the fuck? Why did I just get possessed, like, when I was trying to do positive things? Is it because of my hair? It's probably because of my hair. Does anybody else want to do positive things, or is it just me?
Looks like someone needs to be reminded of their goodness. Help them by naming 3 positive things about them to jog their memory.
We're doing 3 positive things, train. Gotcha, right. Burn! Burn's not also here. So, so since everybody's not here, I'll just do Poppy's one. Poppy is great at looking after animals. She is great at like art with her drawings that she claims are not good but are very good. And last of all but not least, is also very good at cooking brownies. Those were 3 positive things about her as well.
I have some.
Yeah. Ask Poppy. Anyway, I'm gonna continue onwards.
Consider this hypothetical situation.
Fuck.
Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the 2nd time. The mining crew sent to the planet's surface simply
I'm back.
vanished overnight.
Welcome back.
My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
I hate my sister.
Honestly, I think this one. A lot of them are things like must be prepared for the good of Imperium. I shall eliminate the heretics' belief in our world. You know,
Worldly powers. Which one did you say?
I was thinking this one, but I also didn't read the
Your
other
voice
paragraphs.
Her waste confirms whether what is happening on Ellen 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cost several cycles to do so, but it will give us the answer. Spirits could well be Native's name for dangerous aliens. The first verified as indeed the case, and population of Aeon 6 engages in Xeno worship. Oh no.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's do this one.
Oh no.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Oh, fuck you.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which as I understand, was more than you could do.
More than you could do.
You know what? Yeah,
Fuck.
I'm gonna do that.
Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officers' deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
So, why are you here?
Was it not you who sent for me?
For me, there are questions that I wish to have answered. I do not know just yet. I hope you will clarify that.
Was it not you who sent for me? Will probably be the best one.
You have ceded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lick-spittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris.
Fucking
I am
hell.
a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
I'm ready to take on Sacred Purpose. It's all too sudden for me. One of. Does this mean there are other heirs?
Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate.
Okay, assassinate him. Gotcha.
Blood right alone is not enough to earn the
Of
high
course.
honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
I'm ready to take on. If you are satisfied with Elfred, then what sense is there in having this conversation? Why are you wasting your time on me? Did I hear you correctly? The Master of Whispers is related to you. Thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now?
Probably just this.
Okay, sure.
Impatience. I am rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Edelthrad as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here, in the Coronis Expanse.
Okay.
One could not in good faith describe your background as one of exemplary service to the Imperium. However, I am intrigued by you and your past. To have survived and prospered between the letters of the law is a rare achievement among those in our circle. You are skilled in the art of taking risks and cutting corners. Trust me when I say that you will have sufficient opportunity to apply this talent for the good of the house.
Thank you very much, darling.
Moreover, your remarkable mental abilities were noted in your profile. If you can find a way to exhibit them in the service of the von Valancius dynasty, well, so much the better.
I'm ready for my sacred purpose.
Yep.
Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader.
Okay, well, what do I say, I guess? Do I have to say these two ones here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably.
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voigtvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least. I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
Navigator translations, what are these things that you speak of? An incident took place on the officer's deck. Some servitors went berserk and attacked the crew. Where is your ship headed? What are my current responsibilities? Gracious Lord Captain.
Probably this one and no questions.
Okay.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide. In that case, I shall head to...
Oh no.
Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Cool, now give me a sword.
No.
Alright,
Oh fuck.
there's a lot. There's
That's a lot of people. And they have
guns.
rifles. I forgot what they're called. I think they're just guns.
Those are probably just gonna be auto guns.
Yeah.
Existence
Okay.
naught but ashes.
Oh no.
Initiative. Okay, that's fine. Well, I can't do anything at the moment.
Yeah, you gotta start
so-
the battle.
Let's go! I only have a
Oh,
pistol.
she's a noble, I think. You do. You can do it.
Okay,
You have
well,
friends around anyway, so yeah, you're gonna be fine. They are a lot better.
yeah, I know. Unfortunately.
Oh my god, a Melta! I want that.
If only Burn had this game.
I sadly do, but
Install it.
I have to read something, but I didn't want to read it while you're doing
Okay.
the dialogue.
Read to the class. Well, read now.
Fine. Zir sent it to me, and she wrote, "That coupon was the best thing you ever gave me, and I love it so much." I don't.
Get Rex.
Thing is, I don't know if anyone else knows about what that means, like the coupon
Well,
stuff,
you
except
can-
the three of us.
You can.
No, I don't want to explain it
Explain
because
it.
everyone will be mean to me about it.
Oh, it actually has percentages on like the heads and stuff as well. That's actually.
Yeah.
Well, is there no percentage on you? It's just death. Oh, because I can't shoot him.
Probably. Yeah. Out of range or behind cover.
Well, I can shoot you though.
Nice. Good job.
Right, I did something correctly. Woo! I got a kill. First confirmed kill.
Yay.
I'm gonna get shot at.
Hey.
Friendly fire. Be careful, your campaigners can get hurt by burst or attack areas. Friendly fire is keep an eye on thing. Well, I haven't got friendly fire, so that's fine.
Yeah, but you almost friendly fired someone else.
I didn't. There's no one in front of me.
No, like in the last fight. Jesus Christ, dude. Danger close. Fucking melt. Just shooting a Melta haphazardly.
Where are you? You're over there.
Yeah, you can move closer to them.
Yeah.
Or, well,
I was
just shoot them
shooting.
from there as well.
You can move like here.
Yeah, you can move there to be behind cover as well.
And then go here, and it won't kill you, or it might miss, but I'll try.
Yeah.
We're killed.
Nice.
Right.
That was critical.
Critical hit is good damage. Critical does 150 damage from normal. Restoring talents and stuff can buff it. Gotcha.
Nice.
I can handle this.
What was that? Was that a fucking plasma?
I don't fire now.
pistol?
I mean,
I
I
was
won.
Oh no. Oh,
And killed 2 people.
nice.
Take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
Okay.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Alright. Time to go up there. Can I loot any of these people's bodies? Nope.
Nope.
Unfortunate, unfortunate.
I mean, which makes sense, honestly. I mean, you having a fucking autogun at this point in the game would be insane.
I just want a knife.
No, I don't think any of them had knives.
I stole someone with a sword.
Okay.
I need to become part of London.
Yep.
I'm just walking up there casually. Just da 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 da. What's happening? Okay, they're falling back.
Getting shot, mostly.
Oh. Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Okay, what's happening here?
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
mutiny, but who would attempt a mutiny here in the warp? Mutiny against the Emperor's anointed, execute the traitors, every last one of them. Must provide immediate assistance to those still in the middle decks, perhaps then we might stop this wave from spreading. If this is indeed a severe case of warp madness, then this situation is dire.
Oh, it does.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
Okay.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. These are to remain at my
I have a
side.
fucking Sister of
Archmagnet
Battle on
with
here.
me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
E-word.
If I may, Lord Captain, Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
This is what I mean by he is shit at, like, you're only telling us what to do.
What?
This man being like, I will not do work.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
Whenever state, what does that mean? I hear an obey, Lord Captain. I should do everything in my power. I cannot promise that I won't lose dear air somewhere along the way.
I want to say this. I want to say this so much.
It's your choice.
But I'm gonna do this.
Not everything in your power. You will do as I say. I'll have your heads if you fail. Is that clear? Then move out. Mort, come.
Well, you're useless. Give me my shit.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
I have a
Should make do
proposition.
either way. I have a proposition. Since I'm a more important person here, you can go in the front to shield me from potential threats. You'd better not fail me. The Lord Captain made it clear that relying on you is fraught with risk.
I shall make do lead the way.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
Pops a shout saying something hits you like an man and you're consumed by an unbearable gut-wrenching pain.
Damn.
Yeah,
Bob was
fucking
right.
did the mutiny. Of course.
So apparently Arya is a bit sleepy.
No. But are they trying to loot me or something? Oh, they're kicking me.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing.
What's the
Back
meaning?
with us, I see. Delightful.
What's the meaning of this?
You must have hit your head harder than I thought. No matter. Very little is required of you. Just your blood which you can either share of your own volition, or I will spill it for you. We are in the anteroom of the Warring Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
What is it, inbred? Blood is too thin for the Sentinel.
Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel?
I want to say that so much. You know, I would have said that I would join him because fuck, you know, people who treat people like shit in power, but also, yeah.
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me, but you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
I want to say I would join him, but like at the same time, that might be stupid.
Wait a minute. Why is he talking about warp blessing? What did I just come back to?
You were right.
You were right. He knocked me the fuck
started
out.
The mutiny.
And he started the mutiny.
What a sniveling fuck.
But also now he wants
Also, yeah,
to help steal things, and I'm like, I would probably help him steal it, but also he knocks me in the back of the head, and I kind of want his blood. So.
Ooh.
Also, yeah,
the dark powers.
Yeah.
Careful.
You missed it, but in one of the combats where a bunch of like actual people with guns came in, they did start mentioning chaos. So yeah, this is not good.
I'm just gonna say I have no intention.
The dark gods of chaos and the dark gods of the warp, they're
Yeah.
No good tends to come from that. I'll just kind of
No good at all.
Nope.
I have no intention of helping you because you punched me in the back of the head. So any ability of stealing from people, I do not wish to help you.
I am afraid that you have no choice in the matter. Try to resist, and I will demonstrate the power that the warp holds over mortals. Come to think of it,
well, I do have a meeting to jump onto. I'll be back.
Okay.
Avoid
with you. I will do as you require, but I'll find a way to make you pay for this. You filth. Enough threats. I will comply with your demand.
No, I said avoid with you.
The blaze flashes in the dim light, and drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment, you feel nauseous, your head is spinning, and then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other out, drowning out your thoughts, replacing them with a single urge. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Go to the gate.
Like the voices in my head.
Voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this brooding inference. You're wounded by the corrupted weapon which led to warp entity invading your mind. Oh no.
Great!
Forcing you onto your feet and making you take a step toward the gates looming in the center of the chamber. Oh no.
Great, you know. Me trying to do the correct right thing and not fuck with things.
I mean, sometimes the right thing is seeing you're outmatched in this and you gotta fucking do it.
Look,
Gateway C. Oh.
Sorry. Ah, shit. Well, I can't go back there.
That's fine. Look around in hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. Your search is in vain. Chamber anteroom is completely empty and in perfect working condition. There are a broken panel or a protruding piece of rebar in sight.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Let's go to something like a passive test. Automatic, which are made automatically. This is where you can open the side door or not. The consequences will depend on the results. Success, it's just like skill checks.
Yeah. Skill checks are a bit different in this, I think.
I guess I'll try this. Success! You carefully inspect the gadget.
Oh, okay, it's different.
Unfamiliar to
When the media lectures are a strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, which of which are unfamiliar to you. Expect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. Gain 20 experience. Servitor on the gate begins to move. With the screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on the green background. Interesting.
Whisperers going through as insistent
One for your
sacrifice.
consciousness insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after wounded you with his blades did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. Server looks noticeably different from the ones you're used to. Skin covering is stitched together with copper thread, and it has metal hinges on the place of the standard joints. It seems that the creators of the Sentinel did everything to ensure that the service life of this unit would be much longer than that of ordinary automatons. Place your hand in the mouth. Sentinel's jaws clamp around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start up and the pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the something flickers. Several long minutes pass. The Sentinel's jaws remain closed, and you are beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath, maybe even close your eyes and pretend none of this ever happened.
High levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where the quiet voice is coming from, crackling like static. Is the Sentinel the cogitator? Is it a figment of your weary mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word.
Yes, I do require assistance.
You require assistance. Pain shoots through your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity coiled in your consciousness to not have the ability to do you any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Damn.
So, see, look, I managed to stop the thing from getting worse.
I mean, yeah.
They just got psychic wound from it.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
There is still another way.
Oh. Fucking warp, motherfucker.
Oh.
Well, the door opened.
What do I do?
You can go in there. Enormous gates.
Enormous gates, they protect the massive door and something, I don't know.
That's fine. I thought he was going to say something important, but he didn't. Oh my god, that's giant.
The Declaration of Independence!
You know that by my will and true words of this document, I appoint this person to be the bearer of the warrant of trade and bestow to be the paragon of
Fucking
humanity,
hell,
unbroken
he's so
by
fast.
adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost.
Triumph
over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the road of thorns, to pain and to fucking...
Gate.
I think it was greatness. Servo skull? Oh, Vox skull. House to safety. Madness is happening here. Who are you?
Current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Server skull goes silent and relays clicking second after a second passes, and you realize that the server skull will not answer you.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
What is this madness? Who are you? Who just me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
You are the Warrant Sentinel.
Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Leave me away from here.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Journals. Cool.
As the game's story unfolds, you will see notifications at the top of the screen indicating that the status of your current objective has been updated and that new information has been added to your journal. You can open the journal by pressing J or clicking left mouse button on the notification at the top of the screen. Journal entries help you keep track of current events and guide your character on their journey. The Quest tab tracks the progress of the main story. Here you can find information about any quests you have accepted and their current status. Use the journal to help yourself understand where to go on the next steps of your adventure. The rumors and contracts section also contains important information. You will learn more about them later.
Cool, gotcha. Right, get me the fuck out of here, sir.
Nice.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Where's the exit, my dude?
Wasn't there stuff in the top right corner? Like on the map that you're looking at?
No, it's
Press
not
J.
this way.
Steal the Warren Chamber. Okay.
Oh, okay, so I need to go back to
Talk
here.
to the Sentinel, yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Oh.
Master. Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
Because the traders, we were parted ways as Officer Dax. He stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
He intended to take revenge on Fury for something trying to reach the Warren Chamber and somehow was a part of his plan.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
We're openly admitted that he was the mastermind behind the mutiny. I don't know if he was he? I mean, he did.
Yeah.
He was controlling it, but I didn't know if he orchestrated everything. Mutiny.
Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
Yep.
You're in a bad way.
Ooh.
I can treat you.
Yes!
And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense.
Armored body glove. Sword and Mars pattern. I'm not sure what that is.
Treating
Ah, fuck,
injuries!
While fighting, your character can lose some of their wounds. Your character has suffered an injury after being attacked by Conrad. This happens when the character receives damage that exceeds 50% of their maximum wounds, which, within one round, The exact percentage of wounds a character must lose for this to happen may vary to fuck's sake. Injuries reduce the character's resolve. When a character initially suffers an injury, it is considered a fresh injury during the first 3 rounds. Once 3 rounds have passed, fresh injury becomes an old injury. A fresh injury can be healed using a medkit without passing any skill tests. Old injuries can be healed with a medkit, but they require the character administering the treatment to pass a Medicaid skill test to succeed. Use medkits to restore wounds and heal injuries. Note that when a character loses all their wounds, they fall unconscious.
Okay. No, another
Okay.
page.
Fuck's sake. Once the combat is over, the wounds of all party members are replenished automatically, but any injuries they may have sustained remain. Those can be healed with a medkit. Medkits can only be used by characters who have the field medic feature, base skill Medicaid, or have taken Medicaid skill advancement at least once. Whenever a character uses a medkit in battle, a Medicaid skill test determines the number of wounds that will be restored as a result. Ablard, I don't fucking know what to call him. Ablard, Lardman, can heal your character's injury. Click left mouse button on Lardman's portrait, select the medkit on the panel at the bottom left of the screen, then use it on your character. Lardman needs to be standing right next to your character for him to administer the treatment.
Okay,
There we
so...
go. So you click on his portrait in the top, then click on medkit and click on you.
Let me help.
Your aid was acknowledged.
Ta-da.
You got items that are...
You got items.
Click
You
I
can
in inventory.
look at them in an eye.
Okay.
Or the bag icon on the right side. There you go.
Yeah.
Got it. Anyway, if you gotta click on it yourself. Equip new weapons. You double click. You can also drag the item. You gotta hover over the cursor and you can read more about the items. You can switch characters by pressing the thing at the top.
Okay.
And you can see their inventory. Yeah, this is your inventory, and you have a sword Morse pattern and a sword.
They're both... I do not see...
This one does more damage and has more penetration.
Yeah, so...
That is
I didn't even equip all of it!
For the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Okay, how did you find me?
You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
I think the one Sentinel sent the message, it appeared when I opened the chamber.
Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
What do we expect from
During
Godot?
transit, the sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean, and for good reason. For the navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the immaterial. Only a navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death.
Okay. But say lead the way.
Cut.
Loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved.
Okay.
Onward.
Get on with it, come on. Oh my goodness, I haven't even set up my weapons fully yet, for fuck's sake.
Combat begins with the tactical phase, during which characters cannot attack or take other actions but may try to take up advantageous positions. Select the character on their portrait on the top of the screen, then click the cell you want the character to move to. Red cells are areas inaccessible to the character during the tactical phase. Each character in the party may move up to their maximum movement points but cannot position themselves adjacent to an enemy. Press space and stuff.
Right.
See if you can, you can access stuff. You're not you. Oh, you can't change equipment in combat. Damn.
Armor. I don't even have armor on now.
You'll do fine, I'm sure.
I'll do fine. Right. How do I move you, bitch boy?
Clicking. Lord man.
There you go. Actually, hold on. This might be a bad idea.
Possibly.
I'm gonna move these guys back. I've decided.
Probably a good idea.
Death to the weak.
Ooh, nice parry. Oh. Combat abilities of the character differ depending on their archetype. Available abilities are located at the bottom right of the screen in the abilities panel. To read the full description of an ability, hover your cursor over its icon or click right mouse button on it. Click left mouse button on the icon to use the ability. Before the ability is used, you will get to review its estimated outcome while hovering your cursor over the character or an area of your choosing.
Essentially, different attacks do different things, read them. It's the
During
same.
your adventures, your character will gain new abilities and talents as their power grows. You can review the full list of abilities and character abilities page C.
So just normal Baldur's Gate stuff. Alright, culture. Right,
Yeah.
I want to go here and I want to do cleave.
Yeah, that could be smart.
So, go there.
And conquer.
Fuck off with this. I mean, it's
Attack
still
of
good.
opportunity.
It's just D&D stuff. If I move away, it will hit me.
Yeah. You could also be triggered by some abilities.
Okay. So what's Blade Dance?
It's free melee attacks against random targets, including allies adjacent to the Blade Dancer, each dealing 50% of their normal damage. Blade Dance.
It worked.
Well, you killed everyone, so good job. I was gonna say stuff about it, but you know.
I swear I read it before. It was just like I need to do things. It's gone to the point where I am doing nothing and it's making my brain melt.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna get hit
I hope
now.
you're still enjoying it.
I am. I am.
Warrior specialized in melee, charges unique warrior ability. Using melee weapon and is not considered an attack action. Use charge to close the distance between you and the enemy to deal damage. Yada yada yada. Charge can only be used if the character is 2 or more cells away from the target.
Alright.
Characters using melee weapons, blah blah blah. Melee weapons can be used to make area attacks, blah blah blah. Dodge test, or parry. Damage dealt by melee weapons depends on the weapon's parameters and the attacker's strength score.
Okay, well, I'm going to continue.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I want to see if I can. I can't do cleave, but if I do this and then see if I can do that, because that's only 2 spaces away from me.
Yeah.
I want to see that. Anyway.
Indeed. One fewer turn.
Nice. You can't do it. No, you can.
No, I'm
Nice.
just seeing if I can.
Kill him! Ah, they parried.
What's this?
Brace for impact. For 1 round, the Navy officer and their allies in 3 cell radius gain +2 deflection for each archetype taken by the Navy officer. They also cannot be forcefully removed or over-penetrated.
Okay, I'll just keep it as it is because it's only once for a thing and he's alright.
Yeah.
You have a gun! You shot your
does.
friend.
Yeah, it was a burst, after all.
If I move... I can move here, and it still be within things, so... Why does it go up
Possibly.
and down?
I don't know.
I parried it. And then... cleave... So, if I do it, like... It's like 3 places, yeah, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I do a flip and everything, that's great.
That's interesting. It's not what I would exactly expect from a cleave, but...
Well, it might be because of my class.
Yeah. Might be because of it.
No, I want to not, like, get attack of opportunity.
Well then step, like, 1 by 1.
Oh, can you do it 1 by 1? I did not know that.
Yes.
Okay. What I'm gonna
Strike.
do is... Wait, so... Yeah, that's fine there. So, strike,
It will be done. I took care of this.
die,
Yeah.
and charge.
Is imminent.
Not dead, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Because what's
Still
gonna
a lot
happen
of
is...
damage.
is what you're gonna do. So he's
Dies.
gonna try to run away and then he gets fucked in the ass.
Ooh, you level up people. You can advance your
Yay.
character. Blah blah blah.
Yay, right, anyway.
Yep.
Fate beckons.
Nobody's wounded by the looks of it, so that's good.
Well, yeah, you heal at the end of combat.
What are you
just
doing, Fluffy?
sustain injuries.
So. We're doing, like, how do I level up? Press C. Archetypes, you said.
Mm.
Oh, I can only go this way. So
Yep.
I guess I gotta go in a circle. Alright. But I have yet to jump! Choose a skill.
Yeah.
How do I choose a skill?
On the right.
Awareness, courageous, athletics. What's athletics? Athletics affects by strength represents the ability to traverse through difficult terrain and stuff. Okay, cool. Demolition! Demolition's ability, okay. It's detect traps and also allows for...
To deactivate trap, it also allows the use of explosives to blast containers open or break through closed doors and block passages.
Okay.
Medicae. Detect and cure injuries that characters suffer in combat. It also increases the number of wounds restored by medkits and allows the use of higher quality medkits. A high Medicae value also assists in awareness. Medicae.
Trauma. Awareness.
The compass has a subconscious ability to react to things that are the the conscious mind may not perceive. Awareness allows the character to notice traps, cleverly hidden objects, secret passages, and unusual or suspicious elements in the environment.
I mean, I kind of want that, but also want this.
It's your choice.
Well, fuck you. I want to make it bad.
You're not going to do bad at.
I'm gonna do this just because of the fact that, like,
You just choose what you want to be.
I want to be sneaky fuck. I want to be like Blade Master, sneaky bastard man.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
this
take what you
does-
think would help with that.
Like, I think this would actually be good because I will know hidden objects and stuff. So.
Well, then take it. If you think it's
Looks
cool.
like someone needs to be reminded
Ah,
of their
fuck's
goodness.
sake.
Help them by naming 3 positive
Three
things
positive
about
things
them to
about
jog their
Angelo
memory.
Mio, per favor. He deserves to know good things about him. I will start. He's the best boyfriend. He is supportive. He is funny. He is handsome. He saved me. He is amazing. It's more than 3.
Byrne is a very caring person who has a heart of gold. They are very funny when they do streams, but I can't really use that one, so I'll do another one because Matea stole that. But Byrne is very good at cooking as well, and also Byrne stops me from doing silly things all the time, so thank you very much. Right, I've selected it. How do I, like, achieve...
You press complete.
Complete then, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
No,
There you go, you did it. He's a warrior.
You can be athletic.
I tread a path unexplored.
Well, I can loot the bodies. Ah!
Collecting loot. Have no further need for their former belongings. You can discover valuable trophies among them. Click on them to loot them. Items on the right side. Go into your inventory. Such items can be used, equipped by your characters. Items on the left are packed up as cargo. Sent to your ship. You can move trophies from one side of the window to the other by double clicking. Left mouse. You okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Clicking left mouse button on them or by dragging them over using left mouse button. Alternatively, you can use the buttons at the bottom to mass transfer all items from carrier to your inventory and vice versa.
Okay. So, like...
A las pistol, nice.
I'll take
and a bunch of swords.
So, cargo... Wait, so it's cargo list and cargo. So I'm guessing that this is ship cargo and this is my actual inventory.
Yes.
Okay. None of these look to be better than what I currently have.
They're all the same sword.
I'll take that and I'll put the rest to cargo. So to cargo means it'll go in here, right?
Yeah. If you click the button at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, that's everybody. Okay, so I looted everybody already.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Right, there
That's
you go.
nice.
That is actually
convenient.
really fucking...
Anyway,
handy.
remember to equip stuff.
Yeah, that is
Remember
what
to
I'm gonna
equip stuff.
do. So, armor. Doesn't fuck with my outfit. Still looks sexy as hell. Dashing. Ooh, fuckable right there. I kind of want 2 swords. And I guess my second slot will be gun. Or should I do gun and sword?
Your choice. Do you want a ranged option or do you want to slice twice?
I kind of want that and then have like a range thing there. And this, I don't know.
That's just health kits that you have. Med kits.
Right. Onwards!
Onwards.
I'm actually like able to play. Oh my god.
Here's a map of your void ship. It consists of several parts between which you can travel. Some parts are not yet available. Over time, the character will be able to access them. Left mouse button to click to move there.
Well, there's
You
only
have to-
one.
Yeah.
There's no interest at the moment.
There you
Okay.
go, Navigator's Sanctum.
I'm gonna go into the Navi. Navi Navigator. Navi Navigator.
Navigator Sanctum is directly along the passageway.
The revelation
Ah,
must make
accidentally.
others shriek and cower.
Is that Psycho? I think that's Psycho.
And so
Yes.
he will enter
That is a
the
Void
presence
Sucker, I
of
think.
his guide and witness
Oh no,
the
no it isn't.
radiance of the final dawn through the
Also,
cracks
it's not
and
Void
fall
Burn, you
victim
fucking
to a
idiot.
whim of fate.
Master, watch your head.
Oh!
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
This is Idira Tlas, personal psychic
Yeah.
divine.
Fucking guessed
Her
it.
ladyship Theodora von Valencias.
Yeah.
Idira?
I mean, it's not really hard to
Not
notice a
my
Psyker.
old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
Again, seeing your conscious... It's, this conscious person is still stuck in my fucking head now. I think it's a permanent thing that I got.
Possibly.
Uh,
I mean, usually when something from the warp seeps into your brain, it is pretty permanent.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the engine Seer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices
Useless
wail,
tech priest.
heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me.
well, I'm... This game is very much text lore heavy.
Yeah.
Which was just not something that not something I wouldn't expect. It's something I would expect was the words I was trying to use there. Fuck.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's promise.
It's a Warhammer game.
The other air lives
Yeah, it's a Warhammer thing.
Quickly.
The only like Warhammer game that doesn't require me to like have to like sit for like
Not so fast, old man.
long periods of time reading text is Vermintide. Because I can just kill rats.
Arcade also.
Yeah, but I can kill rats without like worrying about lore.
No, I meant Dark Tide as well.
Dark Tide, oh yeah.
Hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
Rats.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Hell yeah!
Yay, you have another person.
I have another person. Wow. Alright, do I need to, like...
What?
I don't know if I need to, like, activate, like, mission things. Am I doing that, I guess?
I think you just gotta protect the guy.
Okay, well, I don't know if I need to go down this way or if I can open up the store. I'll try to open up this door. It was the store. Okay. Why are you shooting the only person who can get us out of here?
Because they want us not to get out of here?
You fucking assholes. Right, can I, like, sneak attack them?
No, I don't think so.
Why is, like, nobody coming in with me?
Sometimes you can.
My aspirations transcend humanity.
I don't know. Oh, there you go.
Everyone, everyone please get me.
Close ranks.
Let the blood flow.
So, Psycho. Probably want the Psycho in, like, hidden one there.
Yeah.
You can charge, so I can have you, like, be here. And you... I don't know, I guess you're here with... over here somewhere, I guess. Like... Go like here. That should be fine.
Yep. Oh god, they have a sucker as well.
Fuck!
Good job.
So, first things first. I'm going to see if I can deal with... Can I go...
You can get that guy. Yeah, you can hit him from there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go there. Because I can deal with him there and then I can have the Psycho deal with that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's my idea. Yeah,
I will do like you.
Swing. Okay, that didn't work as much as I wanted to.
Indeed.
It killed that one, so it was a fair trade.
Nice.
So, you are done.
Hologram.
Hologram.
Click LB on any accessible cell on the battlefield. Place the character's hologram there, and there's things shall attack to see the expected outcome. The action will be displayed as if used from the hologram's location to let you assist whether you have picked the infected position. Action you are planning to take, the hologram also lets you see if the enemy was in.
So instead of like me pressing it in and doing stuff there, I can see if it's actually good from planning it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, here's a thing. Go here. Well, no, I wouldn't want to go there. How do I undo that?
Right click maybe?
No. Okay. I am going to just fucking smack you.
I need no guide. Death shall reign.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna get shot probably, but
yeah,
that'll be fine. Okay, that's fucking stupid. Sliker!
And an operative. As an operative, she can study opponents. Analyze them as operative ability, which applies the exploit effect to all enemies within the operative's line of strike. Start of each of the operative's turns, the operative can also use this ability against a specific enemy to inflict several stacks of this effect. Higher the operative's intelligence bonuses, the more exploit attacks stacks will be inflicted. However, whenever the operator hits the target with an exploit applied to them, their attack deals additional damage. The amount of extra damage depends on the target's number of exploit stacks and the operator's perception. Exposed weakness is an operative ability which they can use against a single enemy who's under the exploit effect. This ability reduces the enemy's dodge, parry, and armor. The amount of reduction depends on the number of active exploits in the enemy and the operator's perception.
Okay, well now time for this. Our units are more
Special
special.
staff that allows the Psyker to unleash psychic powers against enemies. In the future, you will encounter staves that only a Psyker versed in a certain discipline can use. For example, you might find a staff that lets a Psyker use Inferno, but to do so, they must first have the Pyromancy psychic discipline learned.
Okay, well here's the thing.
Bonk.
Okay, that doesn't work. This,
Kaiser?
too bad. This is actually better if I do it this way.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Zero?
Ugh. God damn it, sir.
I'm gonna actually do Psychic Streak for this, and then I can probably... No, it says actions as well.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do this then.
Was that you?
Ow.
Or what an unfortunate
It's just better
thing
to do it that way.
Yep.
Even if it's gonna fuck me over.
I doubt it's gonna fuck you over.
And I can analyze you. Yeah, so
Anything
then
else?
that. And then in turn, parry. Big man Jim. Fucking please kill him.
I took care of this one.
There you go.
Nice.
The creature chose.
It appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat, limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily in the air, whistling as it exits through the two dark gill-like slits on its cheek. The creature's eyes are shut, two ordinary eyes as well as a third one that sits in the center of its forehead.
Well.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Approach. No. That, from what I've heard, is bad idea to approach. What's wrong with him?
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
Okay. You are in need of help. We have to get you out of that chair. Are you alright? Our time's short. To do what?
Oh, fuck's sake. Suddenly there is skin tears open, however, the fusion between body and chair appears to be stronger than these moments. This is the mutant remains seated, but leans as far forward as he can, his layered raiment slowly turning crimson. Bill's slits.
It came from beyond. His body is not his.
That's not good.
Okay. I also say the unseen creature. Consequences of a wound like the corrupts in your weapon, which leaves your warp entity invading your mind.
That's still from the guy stabbing you with dagger.
Let's march, thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
The walls violently recede, shrieking cackling, and his foot stops abruptly, his face drenched in black and crimson. Around his third eyelid has turned from a trickle into a stream, mixed with blood coming out of his nose, and there's purplish swelling around the eye. That's not good.
Okay.
Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
Okay. The navigator here is still over belly. What do we do now?
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people.
Which I thought was what we were doing.
We will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Okay.
The spiders. Good luck. And thank you.
Navigator.
Does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids. And the vox at the base of the chair is spelling a note static and interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. That's not very good.
Right, so now we're gonna leave this place, probably. But first, why is this red?
Because you can't use it.
It's psychic can, so take that. Scrappy shotgun or organ. I'll take that too. And ooh, what's this? Would you do well with it?
Have to get head off for a bit.
You're gonna go to bed now? You're gonna go and get some of that sleepy sleep?
Yeah. How long do you think of going still, by the way?
I didn't think it would take 3 hours nearly to still be in the tutorial area, but here we are. So I'm trying to at least get to the point where the ship is secured, and then, like, that's where I'm in stream, I'm hoping, because I'm also hungry.
Yeah. I'm still gonna be around after stream. I just gotta go get ready for bed, quote unquote, basically.
Okay, well, I have a cat on the desk now. That is being a pain in my fucking house.
Goodbye, stream.
Right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, stream.
I need to move my cat. Yeah. Click tool. Are you winning, Ed? I am. We have a boy who's being corrupted right now. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to get out of here. Journal. What am I doing? Officer's deck. Cool. How do I get to the officer's deck? That is the next thing on the to-do list.
I'm at your service.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Is officer deck's like over here? Is that by this door? Might be this door. Don't budge. Okay. We'll go back the way we came. Officer's deck. Okay. We're going back the way we came. Gotcha. Right. Officer's deck. Hopefully. Is this game just like, out of curiosity, is this game just exclusively on this ship? Like the entire thing is like taking the ship back over? Or is it like other stuff? I ask because at the moment it feels like the ship is the tutorial area, and thus I'm trying to complete that before I end stream, potentially to go and eat some food. But if the game is, you know, trying to take back a ship from mutiny, then that'll be a while, probably. Well, someone just fucking ate shit on the floor. Well, you just got exploded, and I'm guessing this is a demolition person.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot this man!
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
Is that the Sister of Battle? Probably. A white-haired warrior turns to a daughter with dark eyes, blazing the weapon quiver in her hands over brief moments. She seems like she's not going to stop until we continue eliminating everything. She says she's staring at you.
Sister Argenta.
Yep, it's the sister.
Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
There.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution.
Alright.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Lord Imperium succeeded. What warrior Abnasor doing upon the rogue ship? You orders to serve as do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Alright.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Well, we must go to the main hall.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
Alright.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
You better do it great.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Oh, fuck. Look. Ooh, good. Ooh, okay. I don't know what. I don't know what is exactly good. This sword looks to be good. Oh, that sword actually looks to be better than what I have currently, so I'm taking that. Magazines of purified bolts, that, unsupport item, okay. Well, those can all go there, collect all at once. Equipping weapons, yeah, I know, I've literally been doing that the entire game. And I'm going to do that again. But this time I'm going to pick better weapons, so... this one can go there. So 10 and 11. Yeah, and then this one can go here, so it's like a double range weapon. You have good range. If I do that now, that takes away that. I don't know. What are you? If the pistol, it actually is better than the thing, but I think pistols are meant to be better. I don't know.
I reject the very idea.
Not this Greyer's job.
Yeah, lamp pistol. Okay. That should all be fine then. I do hope there is a way how you can change how you look, like, later on. Like, there is just a hub area and stuff, because there was stuff about contracts and stuff like that, so. Right. Is this the room? This is the room. Okay. Just do that. Yep. Anything else in here? No, not really. Let's go fucking fight them today.
Would you look at that? Getting louder. All of you will bleed.
Okay, there's something there, but that's fine. Right. You, my old man should have spoon, he wears a spoon set. He wears all my treasures, and lives in a catch house flat. Oh, my old man should have spoon, he wears a spoon set. All my trousers. Burst range weapons, deal damage, run, gun. Okay, so this is the more tanky sort of things from what I've gathered, so yeah. Selected direction more than, okay. Alright. Okay. Right, so, with that being said, oh my god, my dude is in the crossfire, that's not good. And that. If I can... Go. That's fine. So this isn't gonna be great. Oh, that's parry, that's good. So cleave here would be good. For warning, one friendly within cooldown. Can I do that, or is that like not able to do it? So that won't stop that, but that stops Veil. Yeah, I'll do that to you. And then I can do this. I can do that, which would get all of them.
But
yeah,
of
fuck it.
course.
Just a minor setback.
Oh, they're not dead. Why are you not dead? Come on. Alright, well. Ooh. What's that? Oh, it's forward. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That person's gonna walk down and try to shoot someone and miss. Yeah, I know cover types. Thank you very much for explaining that. There's nothing I can really do with you, which is annoying because I would love to go around that way, but I can't. All I can probably do is like something like this and just go like this.
I will triumph.
And then cleave. And then what I'm gonna do is I have you run over to there. More enemies? Oh no, Chan! What are we gonna do? No! No! No, I accidentally did that, no. I didn't mean that. Whoops. I accidentally did something. I didn't mean to. I forgot I pressed the wrong button. Okay, he needs to heal. He needs to get some healing. Alright, I apologize so much. Can you heal yourself?
Careful now.
Right, thank you. Yeah, that's fine.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. One fewer target. At your beck and call.
And is that where
As the Emperor commands, I act.
okay. Go like there, and then if I do it like this, yeah, like that. That'll be good.
Rejoice in battle.
Right.
Each strike is a prayer.
So yeah, that taken out a few of them as well, so that's good. And then from here, yeah, I can do this.
Cover me.
Yeah, you I can hit
That
this.
is not my destiny.
Why is it unavailable? Okay, analyze none. There you go. And I guess end my turn there. You're shooting at me. That's fine. Well, not me. You're shooting at a different person. You're gonna try to cut. Failed. That is probably the most stupidest area that you can go in, but sure.
The ruin beckons.
Go here and do a cleave
Amidst
against
the
you lot.
carnage, I find purpose.
That's fine. You though. How do I don't have a second weapon set for you. Bollocks. Right, okay. I can fix that next time. Instead, I'm gonna get you to go here.
Tactics are the best ones.
I can't get you to charge after him, but that's fine. And now we get to move all of our people up. Wah.
Guided by faith.
How did you fucking miss?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Alright, you go here. Can you fire? Yes, you can. Go there and do that. Alright. You do that. Stop. Yes. Yep, and you lot as well. Yep. That can go as well into cargo. You go over there. Yeah, that's good as well. If I can do that. I wonder what that does. Skill test in the environment. Just do a skill test on the door. Or use 6 skills.
Perfection.
Yeah, I have to use tech skills and collaboration efforts and open up 100 D dice and each skill is up to 100 negative if you succeed and you minus 10. For example, if you're testing for GP of minus 10 higher score. Okay. But I managed to open this.
Embrace true power.
Search you. Collect. Search you. Arm gloves. And yeah, that's fine. Alright, so. I'm just collecting, like, literally everything I can.
Never doubt me.
I've never have dealt with you, my lady. Now we go away in.
Powers unseen. Uncover my power.
Oh no. Oh, also we can upgrade our characters. I'm gonna quickly do that. So, it's archetypes over here. Death from above. Yes. just yes. That is good. You warrior, you get endure warrior's turn. All incoming damage is reduced by yeah, okay. Exposed weakness. Operative removes all explosive from target damage and dodge and parry. Okay. And you get revel in slaughter. So immediately removes wide effect with a ballistic kills the ability becomes available after slaughter kills 3 things, and then the counter is not reset between each round. Gotcha. Right, so where are we going? Apparently there's loot here, so we're gonna go and quickly do that, and then we're gonna go back down and get the other one. Oh, there was loot there. Collect, and then go here. Quickly trying to follow my guys. Oh, we're going across this bridge. Alright. Ah, I see this bridge isn't doing well. Who the fuck are you? Is that the guy who caused us problems before? Warfare flames to raid and choking on smoke, a cough from the gas, so you recoil, wipe your face on a raging warfare, and then you see a working figure for you. It's one. Oh, you're not doing well.
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
This is impossible.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Yeah, enter like music says, instantly now details the deepest. It's also your mind pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer, and that answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. There is naught but his light in your heart. If you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Bonfire resistance, fire screens, and fire.
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Yeah, so based on substitutional interests goes, the real isolation here takes each of 5 ranks. Each 5 ranks recognize the more zealous character follow their convictions, the more noticeably the world around them because they're even for promotion for 8 ranks. Oh fucking hell. Vision for each rank opens a new dialogue events such as the abilities, and also changes the attitude of others towards you. Also, the items can only be equipped by characters with certain convictions. When conversations reaches rank level, voluntary becomes the character main focus, and when that happens, the other two conviction branches cannot be raised above rank. The allies have convictions of their own as well. Fuck! I don't know what would be a good idea at this point in time, which isn't good. Take the pain away and give me power would probably be the one that I'd choose. It's probably wrong, but I don't know Warhammer lore and nobody's backseeing me now, so let's fucking accept the void gods in my brain.
Right, what about Warhammer lore?
Don't worry, I already chose it.
Oh.
Your
What would you do?
It was either heretical, something else, and something else. It was like, oh, pick one of these three choices, and the woman that we were speaking to at the start might have been an apparition now and walked through fire and was just like, oh, we'll give you powers if you, like, decide on that, and I've just caved in and was like, yeah, I'll do it. So now I'm heretical, or however the fuck you say it. Devotion to the corrupt and taint of the warp through total submission and bask in darkness impulses of the soul, or a constant worship of ancient gods in intermitium, or whatever. That is what I've gone down the path of. Ever since the time becoming thick and venomous, allowing your correspondent companions to fail. She smiles at you, piercing radiant, remind you of theirs. Time to become insane. Da 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 da. I'm hoping that this game is not just solely everything's on this ship.
No, you do go to planets and stuff.
Okay. I don't know how long the tutorial is, or like if the ship is the tutorial, because I do want to get food.
Honestly, couldn't tell you. Wish I could.
Yeah, well, yeah, you haven't played this game, so fair enough.
What is this place?
My mind is clouded with darkness. Emperor, lay your hand upon our brows and guard us against the morass of heresy.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
We're in a bedroom. Whose bedroom did we get in?
The world will bow.
Oh, there's dead people. Oh, she's dead. There we go. And I guess, like, gotta examine the corpse. Murder scene, nothing surprising the victims. Body desk and the agent is still clutching weapons slumped against the barracks.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Alright. I'm gonna look at the body. You lean close to the body, close to death for what appears to be a rogue trader's life for a pistol. Bears the expression of surprise and aspiration she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eyes. A boy burnishment. Skull that must have fallen off the desk. As you look down, you notice there's something else, a small glass shattered on the floor. We see the killer's eyes.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in the warp.
Okay. Inspect papers. Reports to scholar upon documents. Secondary orders after written signed letters ecstasy and seal of this material. Okay. Inspects the shards on the desk. It is broken object fell on the floor that matches sewn upon the close break of shards to the various transparent and submerged in potassium. Okay.
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad. And what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
Okay.
Tainted witchcraft.
Let's examine the body here. Okay,
Yes,
spoke quicker.
the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
Yes.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Fair enough. Unfortunately, right now, we don't have the abilities to fuck around like this, and we need to actually get on with our job.
I tread a path unexplored.
Oh, robots, okay.
More enemies to face judgment. We are truly blessed this day.
That should be fine. Start battle. Lightning armor. Armor projects medium types, sword dodge checks, and also dodge penalty lower. Catches hit. Sometimes below negate more armor efficiently. You have obtained heavy armor, unlike medium armor, and provides the ability to inflict damage. Dodge penalty. Okay.
A tactically sound approach. Reduced to dust. Someone else can do this.
Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work. Oof. Right. You. Yeah, I need to probably back the fuck up from that guy. So what I'm going to do instead is go about here and see if I can land something. But actually, what if I do?
I will not stoop to this. This is beneath me. I reject the very idea.
Yeah.
Death shall reign.
And then I can go from here. I can do this,
upon the weak,
and then this.
a blood-soaked tribute. I need no water.
There you go. Go.
Guides me.
Ah, alright. Well, can't do anything about it now. Status effects and conditions. That's good to know now and not earlier when I was able to fucking check it. Damage effects, allied effects, heavily damaged weapons, stuff like that. Okay. This might suck.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. The enemies of the Emperor will
There you go, and fire. Okay. So, Psyker. Suppose weakness on that boy. That might hurt a lot, but it'll work. And give foresight to you.
Was it you? Or
Right.
An exemplary strike.
Whoa, okay.
It will be done. I will do my duty.
Okay, and what's this? Endure. We don't need to do the endure part. What we can do though is come over here and smack the shit out of this man.
Through chaos, I stride.
Right, there you go, that works. Right, collect the things.
What advice do you seek?
Do that. Right, let's level up. What is this? I guess I do this or choose a talent. Damn things warrior restores all AP and movement speed until the end of the turn. I do not perform. Attacks warrior has no limit on me. Attacks this turn. Oh, I like that. I don't know. Warrior deals melee attacks additional 3 times damage to an enemy as no allies adjacent to it or contention. Whenever it does melee, it does 5 damage. It does not stack. But okay. What about? I do like the whole disarm stuff. Impetus. Damage dealt by a charge is increased by, when other abilities are used from a distance of 5 or more. I like that as well. But this what's crowd kill? Area attacks deal additional damage for. Nah, I can have that for my guy. Doing my part. Better die for the Emperor. Rigorous training. Warrior becomes incredibly delve charge / does not end the warrior's movement and gains the after use. That actually seems pretty good. Or ramming speed. Increases charge by that much. I will say Whenever warriors attack the game, +1 stack of endurance to start until the end of combat. And by the end of their turn, warrior gets +1 temporary wound. Stack each of these are temporary wounds cannot exceed above 5. What about easy target? Warriors critical damage occurs to 80% when enemies are not armed with melee weapons. In rage, warriors deals 50. If a warrior has less than 50% wound, they gain damage hit chance. What I will say is probably thick skin, so it's deflection, parry, and total armor. That's improvements. What's the thumb up? I will probably do this. I say as I am tempted to actually do crowd kill. I will do that from that one, just because I feel like that will be good. Psycho! Right. Let's go here. Flesh target when operative attack an enemy with 4 wounds. It deals more damage to attack. Apologies, by the way, for my reading being a little bit shaky. Instant exposure, weakness, exposure costs 0. I expose
no
weakness.
needed.
That's literally what I need to do. That one is very good because that helps with. Yeah. For each adjacent ally, soldiers raising 9% more damage to enemies. For each ally adjacent, okay, fire it up. What's that? Whenever a soldier takes damage, the critical damage is increased by 1 until the end of combat. Rack and ruin. After the soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, soldiers gain that much rapid reload. Reloading costs 1 minimum, and the reload does not cost a. The first reload does not cost that much. Okay, unpredictable. Soldier gains critical chance or bonus. It's double when enemies in which the soldier is protected by cover at the moment of attack. Okay. I would say cover efficiency is all increased by 10% for cool and half for that. Probably said that. And my dude, who has death waltz, there was something that like any blade master that attacks with a sword deals bonus. This bonus damage is doubled if using two-handed swords. Binding blades. Enemies attack with blade lancers. Death Warden. Duelist, guillotine, it takes 2. There was a thing that I forgot what it was called. I do like this one. Any Blade Dancer. So that's Blade Dancer attacks, but like these ones. Chested weapons, no. Unforgiving spinning blades. Okay, blade dance stacks up. Okay. SSC gains movement, duelist, escape artist. Okay. Shadow Dancer, Spinning Blade. Blade Dancer's melee area attacks cost 1 less DP. Just this one. This one was the one that came to me the most, so I'll do that. And there we go! Right. Excuse me. Void Bridge. This hopefully the Void Bridge will be good. But what might happen is we might have to call it a bit because it's almost been 2 hours over when I was meant to actually finish up stream.
The whispers told me how.
Whispers.
Embrace true power.
Okay. Okay, so he's just killing people.
Sacrifice draws its gaze.
So that's the cunt that we need to kill.
Right when we needed all forces to deliver a decisive blow, you stepped aside. Do not even try to claim that my Vox costs did not reach you.
I mean, it didn't.
The warp on you. An echo of the powers that are ravaging this ship. What is it? The aftermath of the terrors that you had to face? Or an admission of guilt?
A mere trace of corruption that is seen. A mere trace of the corruption that is seen at this vessel. As this battle, I said, what suspicions could you possibly have?
I cannot vouch for your actions. What transpired on the officer's deck?
Let us leave this conversation for another time. Master Edelfrad, it is with great sorrow that I inform you that Lady Theodora von Valancius is dead.
Yeah.
What? You? This is your doing.
Master Edelfrad, no! We have remained in each other's sight ever since we broke free from Kunrad's schemes. The Lord Captain was killed by another's hand, and by the Golden Throne. I can surmise whose hand it was.
Alright.
No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
Nah. We'll win.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
Perhaps the warp doesn't have to be an end. Ship can be started out of warp, but we must restore the mechanics to the section.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that, you fucking cunt. Well, that's the second sacrifice. You see clearly a broken blade or holding the stain of dark. There seems to be penetration in the glimmer.
We are out of time.
Supply radio weapons. If we're gonna die, let us die with honor. If I go your crew, the road trigger's death will be avenged.
What?
Theodora is dead. No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
I will not die quietly alongside one who is a traitor to his blood. If my last service to the Imperium is to rip out the throat of an enemy of humanity, then such is the God Emperor's will.
Maybe you didn't kill.
Edelfrad, don't.
Oh, he's gonna fucking die.
Won't be finished, heretic.
Well, the ritual was done. Well, he's just been baited into it. Oh no! I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I forgot to give people guns, didn't I? Ah, fuck.
Here we go again.
Ugh, that's not good. You go there. You, I don't fucking know, honestly, at this point. You go there. You probably go alongside him as well, like here or here. And Psycho, you go there. This is as good as I'm gonna see it. Yeah, I know I can check enemy statuses. So, what are you? 9. Max. Okay. Okay. LAF. Cool. Alright, go. Okay.
I will death shall reign. What a satisfying demise.
Okay, Death Waltz, okay. Death Waltz is against playing well. Blade Lancer uses Death Waltz and against the enemy attack combination 3 times. You, my man.
There is no mercy found in my heart. A blood-soaked tribute.
Kill 3 enemies in 1 turn using Death Waltz. Nice.
One step closer. Ruin beckons.
Where the fuck are you? Okay, you're down there.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
How much would have that done? Ah.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Right, end turn. Expose weakness on you. Give you foresight. And probably move like over to here.
I know what is to come. Anything else?
Like Psycho Screech. Oh. What the fuck does that mean? Oh no.
Is unshaken.
That's fine for now. Dodged. Right, I need you to charge in there, Captain. Go on.
Indeed.
Right, let's go.
Pathetic.
Do I have any wounds on me?
Looks like you may
Bleeding.
have discovered yourself a chaos spawn. Is that what that is?
Yep.
Oh, it sure is. Ah. What a horrific amalgamation of evil.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is probably more of this. I'm gonna need to get you to... If I do that or I need... I can't get to him, so yeah. I just have to do this.
Rend the flesh, shatter the spirit. Purpose guides me. I need no guidance.
Okay. Ah, I see. I made a mistake here by putting him there, not on this side. Bollocks. That's fine.
I'll do it.
This may hurt a little bit.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay, so he did... Oh god. Okay, he's attacking the guy who I've told to essentially tank the hits, so that's good. Can you reload? No, you can't. Okay, well, I can't do anything really with you, so that's fine. No, it is fine. You're doing okay, sweetie. You're doing okay. I don't know. You don't seem to have weakness anymore, so let's actually deal with that. You. Weakness. You have foresight as well. And
On it. Anything else?
that works.
I've suffered worse. No matter the cost.
Fucking die.
Victory in grey hair, sure hair. At your beck and call. Follow my lead.
Okay, spit. Ew, that's not good. Oh, I forgot I needed to heal. Fuck, never mind. Alright. Alright, move this round. Go there, and then there. And then death waltz. And then which weapon? Hold on. This is actually better if I use the other melee weapon.
One step closer.
Okay.
Pain cleanses the body.
Go for it. Ouch. Operation. Some shots can pierce through enemies, but does not and deal damage not only to them, but also characters behind them. That's cool. Unfortunately, it's just a sacrifice that will have to be made.
I'll do it.
Oh, you fucking useless woman. Right,
Stop it!
expose weakness.
No can do. What?
Can I help more?
Or
Analyze. Scream.
will do.
Might be able to actually deal with it.
I've suffered worse.
So are you having fun?
Yeah, for the most part.
I will
Die. So we managed to kill one of those creatures.
Good job.
Death Road gives tenacity, trusty weapon. Can we get critical chance with axe, hammers, and last weapons? Wounded beast. Every injury increases the death world ability. Escape plan? No. Bonus dodge and parry for sure for things. Okay. Contingency plan. At the start of their turn, if a Crime Lord has no stacks, if it has no stacks of Surefire, they gain 1 stack. disorganized plan. An enemy affected by a surefire plan also suffers. Okay, escape plan. So that's all like planning stuff. Dual weapons, against mostly dual weapons in combat. Characters can attack with a second weapon on their current weapon set in addition to their usual one per round. This attack suffers minus 20 to ballistic. Okay. What about this? Nimble, I guess nimble is good as well. Units bonus to dodge. Swift movement. Move to spaces. I think movement is good for my character, so I'll do that. I think. I was Brutal Hunter, I forgot. Death World characters can gain. I did with the against the target with bleeding effects, or I mean that is also good, but I'm unsure. Swift movements. I'll just now I can like do this. I'm gonna do weapon skill because weapon skill is literally what I fucking need. So I'm just gonna do that. If the warrior has critical damage, if the warrior's critical damage is not increased by 80%, enemies against enemies not armed with a melee weapon. Hold on for the feet. There you go. I think. Takes warrior. The warrior's next attack against that enemy deals +5 damage. Does not stack. Does not stack, but is reactivated after another attack. Enemy, but either the same enemy or a different one. I like that as well, just in case, because I will be using them as a tank, so that makes sense for that one. Your weapon skill can go up as well. Yours intelligence, perception. Have your intelligence go up. Flawless pan. Every night successful dodge or parry, the cycle will gain ability to do that. Okay. Fade manga under all one psychic power is an additional armor penetration. And at the beginning of every good combat, all eyes get a signature over the first critical hit removes this effect. I actually like that. That has more critical chance and stuff. I'll take that on there. And ballistic skills, you can go up. And I would like rapid reload, because reloading was what put me off that time.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Gonna.
The heir is dead. He sacrificed himself to save the... Rivor, Master Helmsman, systems status report.
Yep.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal, living and breathing. Oh, well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry, we'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
How did you people survive here? We need to re-establish contact with Necrozilian. It's the only chance to escape in the warp. This seems to knock off the officers of despair, and the air around you fills with the voices of commands being issued. You hear someone sobbing, and one of the survivors buckling under stress, abandonment cuff without even looking.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
Okay, I'm ready to, well, what do I do, I guess?
Take the Lord Captain's seat.
I was just saying, like as their thing, like, oh, you need to do a ritual. What the fuck am I doing?
Oh, blast it all to the void. Translation is a craft, not something that can be explained in a tick. Just go up to the throne, Master. These people are about to do the impossible. The least they deserve is the solace of seeing a figure sitting in the usual spot. Oh, please, hurry. Every second we waste is a terrible risk.
I'm ready to begin the ritual, then. I'm just sitting in my little chair. Hazy as well as everything's veil remains the same. It's just firm rogue traders reveals their true entity. A surreal nature, one of the forms lies a ghost in the fire, and the other vessel of evil bores at you. Voice sweeping directly into your brain without ever a sound of parts of the warp.
Did you stand in the path of another's destiny only to steal it? You accepted the call of the primordial truth and claimed that fate as your own. So be it. I wove the threads of destiny and held out my hand to you when the flame arose in your path. You took it, and in doing so, sealed your fate. In the future, you will repay me for this boon in full.
Sure. Thank you very much for helping me.
Indeed, for the boundless truth encompasses all. Merely one part of it reached out to you. And answer you did. You could become the new champion.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Okay.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
Okay.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Seneschal. The navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
Well?
The navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Fair enough.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
Dead.
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you, with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow, that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty.
Franquiescate Bache. May peace be with you.
By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the Warrant of Trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live. The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
And we took back the ship! Woo! I probably did the worst way of doing it, but oh well.
Victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members.
But hey, I'm in charge now, and the captain. I'm the fucking captain today.
Yet hope remained. The second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. At the cost of many sacrifices made by the Lord Captain in the name of his own ambitions.
And that is where we're going to end today's thing. We've completed the prologue. That entire section is the prologue. Ed, why are you still streaming? Because I'm still doing the tutorial until just now. I just beaten it.
Isn't that wild?
I don't... I don't get in trouble for doing what the fucking tutorial part of this game is. He leaves shadow wearies on Andrew's face, and old officer keen to array over a toe. He frowns and mutters something to himself and nods. Well, your lordship. You cannot help but notice how the sentinel does not know how to talk to you or where to begin. His hesitation brings a voluntary smirk on your face. So did someone else entirely. You were in a corrupted weapon. Okay. Gloating over the officer, seeing your smile, inherently puts himself together. For now, you hold you must now hold your first officer briefing with your new role as Lord Captain. I'm trying to get to a point where I can fucking save this game. It's bridge and also briefing. We sustain losses and officers. Some posts have been filled with the deputies. With the deputy, while others are entirely unfulfilled. The decks must have now new leaders for the crew. Have you had success tracking down? Yeah, you. No, Lord, the Captain, the common trail went cold over people who are on hunt for him and may be sulking on the ship's corridor, but quite frankly, I don't think it's surprised to hear that. Now, one shot short, I'm afraid that will be sometimes before you answer what is wrong. I'm ready to do the officers. Jester, you going for the magnificent chambers. Oh my goodness. Dozens of boar eyes, revealing restraint, joy, curiosity, and wariness. Attention officers, you've been Granted Honor, Lord of Captain will personally conduct today a briefing today. Our most gracious Captain, here your reports. I've got the time to listen to every last officer this year and can do press. What are the major problems and what needs to be done? Perhaps you can introduce as present. As you wish, your lordship appoints Aritz and Soul slender woman Vignes Sir Uta the Tollers line or our new Vox Master. It is an honor to serve your lordship aboard the vessel. I command the thousands of crew members and hundreds of officers and section chief. I am responsible for receiving and processing all the communication between you and them, as well as external sources. I am your eyes and mouth, Lord Captain. Besides her is Rod, the Master Helmsman. He steers the ship as long as the course as the Lord Captain's monitors from the void around us to ensure that we do not stray into an asteroid field or a pirate ship. Hail, Lord Captain, and the ship that goes home to me. So rest assured that she's in safe hand. I'll die before I let her get any grief. And lastly, the High Chief of Jairus Damrock, who oversees supply project as well as general material and well-being of the ship. It's an honor, your lordship. You may trust me with all matters concerning your comfort and to be done at the highest standard. Is the second bound of 3 officers charged with overseeing the master responsibility of the artifact board. In two masters who works on crew to prevent the extinguish of fires and the ship. And lastly, the drive master servant of is a supernatural entity that is all knowledge and worshipped in the thing. For you, interference the Infernal's Master is with the conflict of all ordinance betrays nervousness. The Traverse Master is slew, resembling dance involving manipulation of the Time Priest mechanics. Overlook them and proceed, etc. So everyone, thank you, greetings to you all. It's a pleasure to serve you, Lord Captain. Drive Master. Yes, Captain. I have given reports that we can distinguish and in terms of losses. The crew has been completed, and our souls are submitted to Sentinel in the highest form. Thank you. We passed the previous and the next 3 deputies expired in the line of duty. Remarks in a low voice pitch. The lad managing so far as well in the heat, so to speak. What do you have to report? The toll that we're taking today might take a couple accounts of losses. The task is required to the next involvement of your lordship. I will personally ensure that all damages and components that is given into the tech priest's hands and intention that all supplies will be replaced, as well as resources are replenished single-handedly, and that people have not lately lost 2,000 crew members and an unfortunate number that is not confined to the scum of the lower decks, which is easily replaced, but also includes trained professionals. We will be able to make up losses on the nearest planet. However, the planet holding the system belongs to Wintercrest or the Rogue Traders Dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet. First, we have to understand with the governor. In respect, I am powerless and negotiating level in this matter is for the Rogue Trader. Especially given the Kala's pledge attack in the first place, the questions later, as kind of skull fog usually installs the governor and his planets. Drive Master, I'll hear you now. Lord Captain, he had foes of his worship destroyed with respiratories and hundreds of machines. The Great Warp Engine entrusted in my charge is unharmed, thanks to the OSO, but the spirit mourns the death beneath. We have not identified a prayer protocol capable of assigning sorrow and anger. With sorrow, I must report that the Engineer Prime Overseer and spiritually old Text Board have fell in battle, and the murder betrayed a little flesh that remained a part of him. A most terrible loss. There's no one among the core who is experienced with the comprehension of sacred protocols equal to help the fallen Rui. We require a replacement as soon as possible. Would someone care to translate the CMS words? I see, thank you. Master Helmsman. Oh, you are Captain, Lord Cap, we're longer journey with the bleakest on the engineers and navigator. My throat is not handling this. We were fell in battle. If we try our best to get inside the warp, I don't know how long at first, but our warp has been torn to pieces, leaving us all melting bucket heads. Lordship allowed me to interject when we arrived. My crew followed the standard protocols and conducted all available region. One of them was the nearest station. The station was of Vortex and even Spot Hope. Located in the architecture in the same system as incredible God Chocolate, a blessing of God Emperor. Trouble in serious your head with what you heard. You understand that it's not the God Emperor that you should be thanking for such fortunes, but the words of the daemon. Unseen? I'm taking a picture of this. Unseen. Unseen, you motherfucker. Where are you fucking daffodil? There you go. But we're a demon. Before the translation we say, with Destiny today, we've heard the fickle chances, the thread that will lead you to near irreversibly, the thread that will get you to salvation. If I were you, I'd grab a chance to grab both of the hands and slightly less shitty news. We're going around the system until our heads are swinging on a podium. World capsule fuel in Imperial Man and last supply. As fickle loyalists will be able to take them out, so don't worry about it. So don't worry on that score. Master of whatever. Master of Ordnance gives you a clear limit. No, my job is simple: maintain the aerial fire and aerial fire. I'm told, but just ask anyone. We got no available crew, no Lord Captain. Master, you forget yourself. So what? Officer, Osland Barrett, and Bushney. The ship is in ruins, every second officer is dead, and now we're a Green Lord Captain. And now we've got a Green Lord Captain who's supposed to lead us into Void knows where. Silence. The British man's glass pendulum seems to tremble under the voice, Forcer of Aaron. And Forcer sees this mutiner. Okay. Oh, that's a punch to the face. If only officer, like stand up place and not bad, your lordship. Humbly apologize on your behalf of the crew. What do you say, ordnance? Should I say ordnance, or should I say find a replacement for it? For we have already had one up line. Stand down, release him. I have no intentions of punishing a man for a moment of weakness, not after the terrible things that we've endured. Execute him. I leave his punishment to your guards. I say stand down. The bravest father of human life is freedom, faith, and goodwill, capable of overcoming horrors and dangers. The need to seek help from prohibitors, the desire to seek out common ground and compromise rather than uncorrupting destruction. Everybody stares unblinkingly at the master. Right. See, sure, unsneering, you disgrace yourself and the entire clan. Enough with these. Let us resume. Master stands up, wiping the blood off of his nose and his face. A picture of yourself of what happened. And seemingly dawning on him now the knowledge that his fate was so narrowly escaped. To summarize, we've sustained serious losses of crew members and we require a new permanent engine and navigator. This is all that is preventing us from continuing the voyage. Precisely. No, but the captain, but we still need to hear that. But bear in mind that it's not the end of our travels. The ship systems must be properly inspected before major damage, which For major damage can only be carried out by the football station home to only the dockyard, but we have never reached a football without first solving. But we will never without solving these 3 immediate problems. Can you tell me all about the system which we are currently fielding in ourselves? I ceased the vortex to a point. We're in the Reich system, star system, the voyage where undertaking of the orders and lordship. There is 3 inhabitable bodies on the system, and our attempts to word messages have been confounding results. The name. Oh fucking hell! I wish I didn't pick this one in the stations. It's not simply failed to answer to avert, but however did receive a distress signal from a prison planet in the whole system. Thank you very much, Ash, for contributing to the Mass Effect stream. Like stuff in the holes, learning signals that are ongoing on the hostile planet. The station is very engaging, but is not without a navigator. Take boost. I just finished PT. Well, glad that you are able to finish PT. Hope it went well. I am trying to finish reading all of this so I can end stream. Because I've gone 2 hours over time and my throat fucking hurts. Won't be able to tell anybody. Sorry. Be able to we must go to the planet Anova and find out what's going on. Thank you, and we are dismissed. Assemble officers salute you as 1. I have got water next to me. It's just, there's a lot of reading. Your Lordship does one other thing, a confidential matter of utmost importance of Lady. Your internally esteemed predecessor brought the ship here to the system for a reason. She was given a secret commission. Perhaps you were wondering who, or authority of the road trade or anything. I shall tell you. The Lord Inquisitor, a secret organization tasked with hunting down the myriad threat that is to humanity, and the hand of the Emperor, and the chief architect of House Ming. Okay. I would be honoured to fill the Inquisitor contract. What is it? Then he asks of that. I'll check yours, you. Alright. Well, thank you for tuning in for like a little bit, and yeah, hopefully you'll be fine. Inquisitor, right a man, investigator, understand all of that he would. Still in the system, we must find him and somewhere requires assistance, and then drive him to the footways in the Furred system and find out what any information to go off of will be difficult indeed, but the Inquisitor is important individual, and the authorities in the system of either Neverless Nerva guards or Reich Morris may know something. Okay. That's all, Your Lordship. Have a great day. Not have a great day. Have a great deal of work ahead of us, but it's a mere taste of daily burden as a road trader. Soon you must take up the reins of vulnerable prey. As he gives you another scrutinizing look, as if to try to gauge how long you will hold out under this mountain of problems, his face softens slightly and seems to go off, offer some words of encouragement. Arya, sister, explain yourselves. The Battle Sister writes, the Psyker is suffering some ailment or dark madness, is insistent that the road
We'll jump off for now.
And well, see you later.
Later, homie.
It's a judgment otherwise, leave her unsupervised. For brave women, hesitation, I also was hoping to approach you about personal requests, but that can wait. Speak to me when you're done with your time, road trader. No, daybreak. If this has something to do with the vault to report, I repair this we think. It has nothing to do with the values, the port, and like, it's time to get to work. Psyker is not doing great, but Daybreak was the thing. There. And now I can actually... Oh, okay, right. Now I can actually pull, like, save the game, which I'm going to do. There you go. Right. I'm going to end the stream here. I need to rest my voice. Thank you all very, very much for watching, everybody. Hope everybody's had a good time with today's stream. I'm going to go and quickly look for someone that we can raid, if anybody's online, because we have gone a little bit over time. When I mean a little bit, I mean we went like 2.5 hours over time, but that's fine. Is anybody online? Raven's online, so we can raid Raven. Possibly. Who is Raven doing this with? I don't have no fucking clue. But yeah, I will quickly set up a raid for Raven. Thank you all very, very much for tuning in. This game was fun. It is a lot of reading though. But that's the sort of things that you expect from this. So, be kind to Raven, as you be kind to me, and treat him how you would treat me as well. I hope I'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. Probably something a little bit more chilled. But in any case, thank you all very, very much for watching.